Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning Gardener Show, and I'm just. I did take me a little nap today. I felt pretty good about that, and I think I'm gonna try it again tonight. Get some sleep, because I've been doing good since I got some sleep. I haven't been sleeping lately. Um, been eating weird, so now I think I'm back on course. I think I might get a little workout in tonight as well to help relieve just a little bit of stress and everything. Um, had a great show today. Got a chance to give away some seeds, and that felt pretty good. The winner, Mr. Price. Some of you are familiar with him, and he was the winner of the seeds. And wanted just to say congratulations to Mr. Price. I am the Morning Gardener. If you haven't heard of me before, I'm one in a million. And I am trying to give away as much gardening information as I can about the benefits of gardening and also how to do it successfully. Um, I have bought some plants that I'm very happy with. Went to the Home Depot, and Home Depot doesn't have everything out as of yet. In fact, while I was there today, it was setting up healthy living with Miss. Hello, how are you doing? The first one to clock in today. It is very good to see you. Very good to see you, and I appreciate you stopping in. Um, I've been having a good time with the show. I got to be honest with you. You and others like you have made this show a lot better because people stopped in today. Now, keep in mind, I do not have the biggest audience areas out there. Thank you for sharing your gardening info. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just simply believe. Hello, everyone. Just said hello, everyone. I had someone stop into the show today. It was the company that's giving away the seeds, uh, which is this company here. If you can see that, Bob's. No, excuse me, Pop Seeds. Ooh, Pop Seeds. And so they stopped in, but whoever it was that came into the room, it was a young lady's name. I can't recall the name completely. And they didn't say hello to the room, didn't say hello to the guests. And so that's something that we'll probably talk about the next time I talk to Mr. Steve from the company and let them know that it's good. When you stop into a room, just say hello to the chat people. Excuse me. Allergy. I have to, but I'm not getting rid of my cat. I cannot do it, folks. The thing about it is it's always courteous to say hello. Let's say, bless you, thank you very much, Pop Seeds. So the thing about it is that I was able to go into Home Depot and purchase some really nice items. Singing. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't know anyone liked my singing because I just enjoy doing it sometimes. It just helps me to stay grounded. I like singing. But thank you very much. And tell your mother I said thank you. The thing about it is when I went into Home Depot, they had some interesting items there a few days ago. I went in and they had pomegranates. I purchased a pomegranate plant and it was priced at $10. I mean, it didn't cost them anything to put it together. It's only it's only a cutting. It's a cutting. They cut it off, they root it, and it sells it, and can stick a price tag on it of $10. So that's all profit mostly. And then we have another plant that I just purchased today, which is a kiwi. Now I do have two kiwi plants. Last I checked them on the property, I have one that kept growing. It's a few years old. Never really produced anything. It produced some, but not much. And also I had one that I purchased that was $1. At the end of the year, they usually leave plants up there and they don't have any water in them and they stop taking care of them. So I usually go to the manager and say, hey, listen, you have some plants up there, they're browning. He said, do like that. Give me $1. I went up and grabbed a few boxes. I grabbed 2 grapes. I can't remember the name of them right now, but there was 2 red grapes that were seedless. Got them for $1 each. They were browning. Excuse me. They were limp, and I know what to do, and I know how to pick them. And I looked at them and I said, these 2 boxes, and also I purchased a Kiwi, all at about $1. And so once I did that, I was able to put everything put in the ground, and every last one of them took off and grew. Every last one of them. So they're doing quite well. So what I'm doing now at this point is I'm successful with buying plants for $1 at the end of the season. So some I wait for, but I knew these pomegranate would most likely not be there. So I picked one of the best ones I saw. Hello, how you doing, Food Farmers Permaculture? You missed the seed giveaway today. Wish you could have came into the room, but who knows when I'll be giving another one. I might be giving one at the end of this show here. I might be giving away some seeds. And it was Mr. Price. I know you're familiar with him. He was the one that won the seeds. That this company that asked me to do this is basically it's their seeds. It's their everything that they're doing is theirs. They just want to get the word out there that they are, in fact, selling high quality seeds at a and what's in this pack here. What's in this pack here is, there's so many different varieties of seeds. I'd be afraid to say how many different varieties are in here. I opened it up, one of the packs, and saw just everything from corn to beans to different kinds of herbs, to different kinds of there was pumpkins. It was everything was in here. I can't name all of them. I just can't. Tomatoes. I don't know if there were peppers in here. I don't know. I don't remember right offhand. But the thing about it is that they say, hey, could you help us out? We looked at your channel. We like the content, and so we're gonna do that. Hello, how you doing, the Bull? I just stopped by and made a comment about the bush that you're putting up, the cherry bush. The cherry bush you're putting up. Let me tell you about the cherry bush you're putting up. When we used to work together years ago, the cherry bush, I had one of those, and it was in my yard. I remember purchasing it from a book. And when I purchased it, I don't know what I paid for back then. It was over 20-some years ago. Well, some time ago, I'll put it that way. And I will say that I bought it. I don't know what I paid for it. $10. I don't know. I don't remember. But at any rate, I grew it. After the second year, it took off and it produced some cherries. I got tired of it, and I said, wait a minute. I don't, this is not, I don't want to do a cherry bush. So I was going to take it out of the ground, and my neighbor said, no, I was getting ready to do away with it. And what happened was the cherry bush, my neighbor said, I'll take it. I said, okay. Whenever you want to dig it up, just dig it up. You come on my property and dig it up. And he did that. He took it over into his yard, put it in the ground. It was about, at that time, maybe 6-7 feet tall. And the box said, here's what the box said that I purchased. It would get about 8 feet, maybe 4 feet across, something like that. Do not believe that. Do not believe that. Do not believe that. There's one sitting next door to me right now, identical to the genetics that you have right there in that box. That thing is about 20 feet tall, about, I want to say about 15, 16 feet across. And the same thing that you have. And it produces this magnificent show of white blossoms everywhere. And the birds love this tree. This bush. They love it. Because if you don't pick those cherries, they will. So they love them because they could strip that. They could strip a bush like that. God, it's going to produce tons of cherries. Tons of cherries are going to produce. I know. I had one. Lots of cherries, and you could take cuttings from it, and plant them out, whatever. But I bought two. I bought one that kind. There was another called a handsome bush, and it produces a darker like cherry that's That's a basically a bush, but it did not take. And but the one that you have that you just did a video on did take. It's a very strong bush. It doesn't take long for it to laugh out loud. Hopefully, birds will leave me. Birds will leave me a few cherries. I wish I could say yes, but they love them cherries. They love them. Period. So anyway, look at all these people in this room right now. I feel like giving away some seeds. What do you think, folks? What do you think? You think I should give away some seeds? Because I already gave some away earlier, but I mean, there's no rule book to say I can't give some away now. I mean, I got the number in the envelope, the 3-digit number, and when I call for the numbers, you could just type them in, and whoever comes closest or hits it dead on wins the seeds. And then you just simply leave your address and say, yes, give away some seeds. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. I'll give away some seeds. That's what I'll do. And I got to tell you, folks. Just somebody said, sure. Okay. I got to tell you, these are high quality seeds. No question about it. I've been around the block a few years, and these are some high quality seeds. Also, I noticed that the owner of the company chimed in earlier. I wish they would have said hello to everybody, but they we'll cover that bridge when we get to it. But what happened here is this packaging is, they talk a lot about this packaging because it's designed to be resealed, and it can hold these seeds, according to the owner, up to 10 years in a proper environment, in a dark, cool place like a refrigerator. And it can hold seeds up to 10 years. And but there are so many different seeds in here, folks. So many different variety of seeds. This is a whole, I can say honestly, a whole garden in one pack. And another thing I want to say about this is that this is a lot of groceries in this little pack. A lot of groceries. And the way things are going to go this year, when they start shooting the price up on all the vegetables and the fruits and everything, seeds and did I mention these are heirlooms? Which means, some of you already know what that means, you can replant these. You can save the seeds. So I want you to keep that in mind. Yep, it says right there on the pack, these are heirloom, non-GMO, high germination rate, open pollinated, 99%. So they're saying these are almost 100% germination on these. Now, for you to make that claim, you got to be backing these. And I like the fact that when I talked to the gentleman, Mr. Steve, he seemed very passionate about these seeds. 4,000 years, and frozen, nice seeds, reliable bag, 10 years. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, Food Forest Permaculture. This guy's like a scientist. Food Forest Permaculture is like a scientist. And they called me mad. No, let me stop. No, let me stop. But pop seeds. I got him on my channel for one reason. I liked what he was saying. And I like the fact that he trusted me to do this. And I'm going to do the best job I can do. So that being said, these are Hello Morning Gardener. And okay, thank you very much. Everybody stopping in. I mean, everybody stopping in. I appreciate that. It's 9 people in here. For me, that's a big room, because usually I get, 5 or 6 people drop in. This is the best kept secret, the gardening show. I give good information. I try to. And I try to make sure that everything I give is accurate. I don't tell you how to garden. I just tell you what I've done and what works for me. And I tell you, based on my 21 years of experience, what works, and that you should try new things. And you should always remember, do not spend a great deal of money when you go to do your garden. You're wasting your money when you do that. When you go into a store and you go, well, I got to get this kind of fertilizer because the guy on the video, he said that his grew well in this kind of fertilizer. Plants don't know the difference in fertilizer. All they want to know is they're getting the proper nutrients. They don't give a daggone what brand name is on it. anything like that. They don't care. They have no reality of that. None. They just simply grow when they're getting fed properly, and you are paying attention to them. The secret to growing a successful garden is this. You go out to your garden on a regular basis. You pay attention to what the plants are telling you. And you say, wait a minute, what do you mean, Morning Garden? You're throwing us a loop here. We think you're going crazy. What do you mean what the garden is telling you? Well, the garden does tell you things. All you got to do is look at the leaves. Look at those leaves. Look at the stems. And they'll tell you if they feel good, if they want some water. They will tell you if they're getting proper nutrition. And how is that, Morning Garden? How do you mean they're telling you this? Look at the coloring of the leaves. Look at if you see any kind of, deformities in the leaves, they're telling you something's wrong. Something is wrong with me. Fix it before I get worse. Fix it. And the only way you can fix it if you're out there paying attention to those plants. Watch them every day. And the number one mistake most people make when it comes to growing or starting seeds. Number one mistake most gardeners make is they overwater. They overwater. This is the best thermometer you got to tell whether you have enough moisture in the soil. So poke that finger down in the soil up to that knuckle. And when you poke it down in there, you are set. It will tell you if you feel any moisture on that, leave that plant alone. Leave it alone. Because overwatering does a couple things. One, you wash away your nutrients that are there that you're paying money to put there, or that you put there from composting, whatever. You're washing that away. When you get a heavy rain, a lot of people don't know this secret. A lot of people that get a heavy rain, they'll go back out and do a light fertilization because that rain, they know that rain removes some of that. If you get a good rain, it's washing away all that fertilizer that you put out there. It's washing it away. It's not going to stay there. So, I mean, it's crazy, but they're like babies. Plants are like babies. You want to watch them, and they'll tell you what they need. You give them food, and you watch them respond. You plant them in the right location where they're getting sun, and you keep feeding the soil. The most important thing is you keep feeding the soil. Don't worry about the plants as much, but keep feeding the soil. Every year, I start my fertilization plan in fall. When the weeds and the grass grow up, I chop them all down. That's what I do. Chop everything down, let it hit the ground, let it lay on the ground. And this year, I had my knee hurt, so I couldn't go out there, folks. I couldn't go out there. I had weeds that were 3 and 4 feet tall. And when the weather changed, they fell over, which saved me work. It saved me work because they're laying on the ground, and when the snow hit, then you don't mash them down to the ground so the biology can eat it. Now, the biology in the winter does slow down. However, it doesn't stop because you can chop and drop, leave the stuff on the surface, and come spring, most of that will be gone. And your soil will start turning. If you had a worse soil, that can destroy your soil, like tilling. Tilling is horrible. Digging in your soil all the time is a horrible thing to do to your soil. That's just my take on it. And you want to do as little digging as possible. I grew a tree a while back, and I planted it on top of the ground. Never dug a hole, anything. I just surrounded the roots with compost and left it right there. And the tree produced faster than the other ones that were originally dug in the ground. It also produced more apples than the other ones that was dug in the ground. It also grew and responded quicker than the other ones that were dug in the ground. And the reason for that is plants have a habit, they like oxygen. And to put them in the ground is heavily clay to limit the amount of oxygen that the plants are getting. They don't do well when they don't get enough oxygen. They just don't do well. They'll hang in there long enough to survive, but you want a tree or plant to flourish. And when you have the proper nutrition in the soil, and you have the proper soil fertility, loose, loamy soil for some plants, they love it. They love it. They will respond quicker. And farmers and gardeners who know what he or she are doing will be able to outgrow the average gardener every single time because they'll know little things that they need to do. Like we got Food Farmers Permaculture who creates soil. He creates it. He puts items in the ground, food path gardening, and he puts it in the ground so that they can eat. They can eat. Now we got the bull up here. Yes, Peach. Preach. Oh, I'm looking at saying the preacher brother. No, I just love it. I just love this thing. The bull. I'm just saying. I've been doing this a while. I just love it. And when I put the information out there, and I see people doing what I suggested, or they'll mention me in some of their videos, like you have in yours, and I appreciate it. The thing about it is that's fine for me because I mean I see people out there, and when I see them being successful at what they're doing, that makes me feel successful because I'm helping people feed their families. I'm helping people enjoy gardening. I'm helping people learn about something that could. It's like a religious experience. It's like a feeling of oneness with the earth. And but if I had a property the size of yours, Bull, if I had a property the size of yours, I swear to God that I'd be growing everything. Sign would be out on the side of the road. Okay, what do you got? 3 pounds on the peaches? Okay, come on over here. All right, let's see what we got. Bag them up. All right, that'll be this price. I'm just saying. Because that's a lot of property, and you can do a lot with it in the way of just constantly keep adding to it like you're doing already. And I'm thinking that the collard greens, I know you like squash. Zucchini, things like that. That stuff will grow like crazy, and people buy it. Because one thing, when I worked down on the water here in Maryland, Baltimore City, is that the truck drivers loved zucchini and squash, and I had no idea. So when I found out that they love zucchini and squash, guess what I did? I would set them up a bag, and I would bring it to work, and I would sell it. And they enjoyed it, and they came back for more. And these people lived in places like North Carolina and also Virginia and places like that where they could get a hold of this kind of food, but they wanted what I was growing because what I grew, and I pride myself on that, 100% organic. That's what I love. That's what I do. Don't knock anybody else for using their miracle grow and that sort of thing. But I grew it with 100% love and care. And the thing about it is, if you wanted to tick me off, and this is just something, everybody got their little pet peeves, but this is my pet peeve. If I give a person a bag of collard greens or kale, and they took it home and stuck it in the refrigerator, I don't feel good about that. I want it cooked while it's alive. I want it cooked while it's fresh. I want it cooked while it's at its optimum. Not just take it home and stick it in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 days and then cook it and then tell me, it was pretty good. No. When did you cook it? And they'll say, well, I left it in there for, on my work schedule, and I left it in there for about 3 or 4 days or whatever. And I said, oh, okay. When I cook collard greens, it's just something I do. I will set up everything, go get my smoked meat and everything, put everything on the stove, the onions, the garlic, and the chicken stock and everything, and the bacon, because I cook it Southern style. There's a way to do all that, but they got hundreds of videos online. The thing about it is I go out and then I pick my collard greens and kale. They snap in, wash them off, cut them up in the pot. And I'm going to tell you something. That's something special. The president of the United States, kings and queens, don't eat fresher collard greens than I do. They don't eat anything fresher than what I do. I go right from the garden and straight in. I used to get up in the morning and go out in my slippers, pick my spinach, wash it, saute it in olive oil, garlic, onion, and I would stir fry this and add it to my morning breakfast. And you have not lived until you've eaten absolutely fresh spinach. Oh my God, it had a nutty flavor to it. and it was just incredible. And I kept on growing the spinach, saving the seeds, growing the spinach, saving the seeds, and I never went back to the store that I purchased from originally, which was rareseeds.com, I think is what they call it. I never went back there and bought any more seeds because I had all of the seeds I needed. Now, let's been talking for 25.24. And so what we're going to do is we'll give away some seeds. And the seeds that I am giving away are from Pops Seeds. Pops Seeds. And this is called a garden kit. That's what these are. And I'm about to give away this one pack. And this one pack that I'm going to give away is going to make some gardener happy. That sounds delicious. Oh, thank you. It does sound delicious. These are groceries. Think of them in that sense. They are future groceries. If you follow all the instructions that they have inside, they have a ton of information here on how to grow them and how to take care of them, and et cetera, et cetera. And what you don't know, there's information in here that you can call Pops Seed Company up and say, hey, listen, I have a question. And they will be more than happy to help you. So, here we are. Are we ready? Everybody ready? All right. So let's see what we got here. Pop Seed Company, take one. Hello, Pop Seed Company. Yes. All right. This is the pack I'm giving. Okay, I'm starting to get low on them, but I have a few more packs left, and then after they're gone, that's it. Okay. All right. Then when I give the word, everybody start typing your 3-digit number up on the screen. All you're gonna do is type it in, and you only enter set of three-digit numbers, and that's it. All right, so start typing your numbers, folks. 3-digit number. This is the envelope, and then I'll display the number that's in here. Whoever comes closest is the winner, and that's how we do it. All right, there we go. Okay, I got 2 people to enter so far, 3. All right. Oh my goodness, whoever come closest. All right, so is that it? Is that all the people in? Okay, no, got one more. Okay, all right, and the closest to it is going to be the winner. All right, so that's it. Nope, wait a minute. Somebody say hello. Okay, that's hello. That's Steve Rogers. Okay, Steve Rogers. We're entering numbers in and see who comes closest, and we're only entering in one time. Miss Angela's. We're entering one time. You got 2 up there. So, all right. So, okay. So what we're gonna do now? Wait a minute. We got Miss Angela. You got to pull one of them numbers out of there. This because you. Okay. You said sorry. Okay. Just kind of fade one out and keep one answer, and then you're all set. That way, everybody feel like they say okay. They say okay. Well, just pull one out, one of them that you don't want, and the other one you can leave in, and then you're all set. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got, folks. I am going to go in here. Wait a minute, I'm missing somebody? Okay, no, that's everybody. That's everybody in there. Okay, here we go. So I should have. Oh, I have no fingernails. Yes, I repurposed this envelope. Yes, I don't waste anything. Okay, and let's see the number. And the closest one to it, this is 670. What's that? 676, and that goes out to Johnson. You win the tickets. I mean, the seeds. Let me get it right here. You're the winner this time around. All right, good people. Thank you very much for participating, and I want to thank you. And that's Miss Johnson up there, and I'll get all your information, and I'll get the your address, and we'll get the seeds off to you. And everybody just give her a round of applause. She won the seeds. Hey, there you go. She won the seeds. All right. There we go. Miss Johnson. All right. Nobody gave this shit. Okay, let's see. Well, congratulations. All right, there we go. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. Okay. And look, we're going to do some more this week. Don't forget that. I have more seeds to give away. I have more seeds to give away. So you'll be seeing me again giving away seeds. So I want to thank you all for participating in this seed giveaway, and we're going to do another one. Wow, we did two today. We did two today. Oh, there was Mr. Price. I've been trying to catch up to you forever, ever. But I did get in touch with you, and I got your information, and we'll be sending the seeds off as soon as I get the shipping labels. Remember what I was saying? As soon as I get the shipping labels, the seeds are going to go right directly to you. I'll mail them that day when I get the shipping labels. Also, Miss Johnson, you are the one with the winning number, and so we're going to get yours off to you as well. But I got to get in touch with you, and that's not going to be a big issue. And I will send you my email, and all you got to do is give me your address, and I'll send everything to you, and you'll be all set to go. All right. And is anybody out there? Oh, man, people are still in the room. They didn't just leave after. Well, thank you very much, good people. We're going to give out some more seeds in this week. Start this week. And I'm getting people in here. They went in the seeds. Because, see, I decided I'm not going to wait all the way down the road and then try to give away seeds when people need to get them seeds started now. They need to get them started now. And they don't need to be waiting for a long period of time and then getting seeds because the growing season will be over before you know it. And so we're going to do that. And remember, Ms. Johnson, all you got to do is give them that information, and I will get you all off and running, and you'll be all set. Okay, and I guess that should do it. I want to thank everybody for joining in and participating in the seed giveaway at the Morning Garden Show. Today, we are definitely going to do it again this week. So don't miss out. Subscribe to me if you haven't. That way, when I go online, you'll see me. You say, that's it. He's doing a seed giveaway. And then we'll do the same thing we did here. I had fun with this one. The first one was more fun because Mr. Price hit it dead on. Dead on. He was just dead on. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I said, that's absolutely, I said, can you email me? Oh, okay. I think I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. All right, good people. This has been the Morning Gardener Show. I want to thank you very much for participating. And remember, we're going to do it all again this week. This has been the Morning Garden Show. Thank you very much. Okay, and remember to keep on growing.